and thanks to sisters.
Chitodharmamarjanam Bhavamahadavagnivavanam Shreyavachandrikavitaranam Vidyavadhujivanam Anandamudivardhanam Pradipalam Gurramritaswadanam Sarvarman Param Vijayate Shri Krishna Sankirtanam Nam Namakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shakti Statrarpita Niyamita Smarnena Kala Vikardashi Avakripa Bhagavan Namami Durdeva Vidrishamiha Janina Nuraga Kirnadapi Sunichena Karorapi Sahishruna Amanina Manadeya Kirtaniya Sada Hari Namananananana Sundare Kavitam Vadagadishakare Mama Janmani Janmaneshware Bhavatar Bhaktir Hetuki Vai Ainanda Tanuja Kinkara Adhirama Vishame Bhavamuro Kripaya Tavapada Pankaja Sthita Dhuli Sadrisham Vichintaya Nayanam Galadashudharaya Vadanam Gajvalarudaya Gira Gulake Nishikam Vapukara Tavanam Dhirane Bhavishyati Jugaitam Nimeshena Chakshusha Pravishtaitam Shunyaitam Jagat Sarvam Govinda Virahena Me Ashisha Padaratam Vinashnuam Adarshanam Armatam Karotuva Yatha Yatha Vidhatulam Pato Madhvanathvastu Saevana Paraha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Translation to the verse number 7. O Govinda, feeling your separation, I am considering one moment to be like 12 years or more. Tears are flowing from my eyes like torrents of rain, and I am feeling all vacant in the world in your absence. Sri Chaitanya Krishna. So today is Sri Baldev Vidyabhushan disappearance day. Sri Baldev Vidyabhushan Tirubhag Mahavatsan ki
Jai.
Today is Guru Puja, Ganga Puja.
Hari Bol.
Today is Srimati Ganga Mata Goswami appearance day. Srimati Ganga Mata Goswami Avirbhav Mahavatsan.
Jai.
The kind of offenses to be avoided against the chanting of the holy names are as follows. First,
The devotee is dedicated to the life of the devotee of our Lord.
Second,
The names of the gods like Lord Shiva or Lord Brahma to equal or independent of the names of the Lord Vishnu.
third,
To disobey the orders of the spiritual master.
fourth,
To blaspheme the Vedic scriptures or scriptures in versions of the Vedic versions.
to
Consider the glories of chanting Hare Krishna to imagination.
sixth, to
It gives us interpretations of the names of the Lord.
seventh,
To commit sinful activities in the strength of the holy names of the Lord.
to
Consider the chanting of Hare Krishna as one of the auspicious spiritual activities which are offered in the Vedas as spiritual activities karma.
ninth,
To instruct to faith this person on the glories of the holy name.
tenth,
Not a complete faith in the chanting of the holy names and to maintain material attachments even after understanding so many names of the Lord.
It is also an offense to be inattentive while chanting. Every devotee who claims to be Vaishnava must guard against all these offenses in order to quickly achieve the desired success.
Krishna Prema.
Hare Krishna. In this world, anything you do for a prolonged period of time, you face challenge. So, for example, you take a brick and hold it in the hand. It is easy to hold it, but if you are holding for a continued period of time, it causes pain in the hand, and your hand starts shaking after some time, and then you may give it up. Similarly, the material desires, when you possess material desires, initially it looks very titillating and enjoyable, but over a period of time, material desires become burdensome. Like you can see Ajamila, he got into a promiscuous relationship with a prostitute. Initially it was titillating and he was bringing her to his home and then produced children, but later on it became a big burdensome thing for him. He produced so many products of sin, and the whole material attachment sat on his shoulder, particularly he could not escape from that, became attached to that bad association and became degraded up to the point of being dragged to the Yamaloka by Yamadutas. Fortunately, due to the past incident of giving the name of Narayana to his son and calling that one sincere, loud, inoffensive call saved him from the deadly situation. Otherwise, you can see in this world, maintaining material attachments over a period of time makes it very burdensome. In the same manner, starting spiritual life is very easy, but maintaining spiritual life over a period of time is very challenging. Why it is challenge? Because we tend to take the spiritual gifts for granted, which very easily come, lots of association of devotees, the chanting of the holy name, jopa, the transcendental knowledge which we get from Shiva books, and morning routine of varieties of prayers and activities we do. As we keep doing them over a period of time, it can become monotonous, happening stereotyped, and we can become neglectful and inattentive. But in the beginning you will see, whenever a new boy comes, he finds the dancing and chanting very ecstatic and prasadana ecstatic and devotee very wonderful. Everything appears very colorful and wonderful in the beginning. But over a period of time, one may become neglectful and careless, and one may find it routine, monotonous. And why does that happen? Why does the freshness in our spiritual approach not remain? The reason for that is material outlook. Irresponsible behavior, material outlook, offensiveness towards devotees and spiritual activities, or doing them for some material motives. The material outlook and material motives are different. So material outlook means not seeing spiritual things spiritually and material things materially. You see the spiritual items materially, that is material outlook. Material motives means what material benefit can I get from spiritual activities. So these kind of approaches, and also pride, false pride, arrogance, all these things make the spiritual life also very challenging. So therefore, although there are many parameters, in essence, two things are emphasized in order to avoid the 10 offenses against the holy name. One is neglect, another one is offensiveness. Like you will see all the 10 offenses, it says don't offend devotee, don't offend spiritual master, don't offend the scriptures, don't offend Krishna. So these kind of things we are hearing in the first three offenses. Similarly, first 1, 2, 3 is Hare Guru Vaishnavas, and fourth is Vedas. So don't offend them, that's what it's saying. And then 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, these 4 offenses if you see, don't take the holy name for granted, don't take it cheaply. The 5th offense says, don't underestimate the power of the holy name, don't misinterpret the holy name. Don't abuse the holy name. Don't underestimate the holy name like some material ritual. All these things are again talking about not being neglectful. First 4 talk about not being offensive. Next 4 talk about not being neglectful and inattentive. Then the 9th offense talks about not glorifying the holy name in the presence of materialistic fellows, which means those who are offending the holy name, like handing over a 10% to a terrorist. One should not do that. One should only see the qualification of the receiver of the holy name and then give it. The 10th one talks about holding on to material attachments, which again is foolish attachment, false attachment. That attachment will lead to bondage. So you will see that offensiveness towards spiritual items and neglect to properly take advantage of the spiritual items. So this is called as offense of commission, offense of omission. Offense of commission is well known. Offense of omission is often not known. Like Indra, previous Indra Raja, is offense of omission. And also Indra neglected his spiritual master. Offense of omission again. Indra's neglect, Indra Raja's neglect, Ajamala's neglect in spiritual discipline. All these things are examples of how somebody can become neglectful. So, a neglect to perform the spiritual rituals very attentively and carefully. When we perform them superficially, we don't get it. It's like in the ocean. You go on the surface of the ocean, you get fishes. When you go deep in the ocean, you get diamonds. Ratnas you get. So in spiritual life, we are coasting in the surface. We will never be able to experience the real joy of spiritual life. When one takes the spiritual life seriously, go dive deeper. Like on Ekadashi day, you are chanting many rounds. You cannot run away. You can't just finish off and run away immediately. Other days, 16 rounds, they may have chanting 1 hour also run away. There are people who do that. Very, very fastly, they 4 minutes, they move in one mantra. Somehow I finished and I ran away. But Ekadashi day cannot do that. Chant 64 rounds, 32 rounds, that's it. Today there's nothing else to do. Somebody asked Prabhupada how to do Kartik Vrata. Prabhupada said, and you're asking how many rounds to chant? He said, yes. Never keep the feedback down. keep the feedback all day in the hand, just keep chanting, when nothing else will do. So, here is the concluding point. When we are not attentive enough to spiritual life, when we are careless, when we are neglectful, when we want to hasten the spiritual practices and concerning the material, then one should change that wrong attitude by spending all day in spiritual life. Today is that's why they call it Madhava Tithi, Bhakti Janani, Yatane Palana Kodi. It means Madhava Tithi is a spiritual day, festival day, spiritual days. Bhakti Janani, they are powerful enough to increase our bhakti in our heart. Yatane Palana Kodi. One should make endeavors, spiritual endeavors, peacefully, focusing, everything else should be thrown to wind. And one should take spiritual life as life and soul. And slowly, carefully, attentively, with a one-pointed focus, with no other aim in mind or life, and keeping spiritual practice as foremost, then one's absorption in the spiritual life will gradually increase, and cleansing all the material attachments. So, the chanting of the holy name is a very glorious activity, but it has to be performed in a certain manner for it to produce the desired result. And I'm working.
Just like we have to fulfill the compassion for all the brothers and sisters.